All right, welcome back to the channel again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for coming over now. I don't know why I was confusing him, Bullethead, William Lee Scott, with, what was his name? Was it Roach or something like? Y'all know the movie Next Friday with Mike Epps, the dude who worked at the radio shop with him. For some reason, I was getting him confused because I know he passed away. I might have said in the video I was reacting to about Merlin Santana with uh, Omar Gooding. I think I said that he passed away, but I confused the two. But we're back on the Art of Dialogue channel. Hey man, he's almost at 1 million subscribers, man. Y'all sub up. He's like 2,000 subscribers away and he'll be at 1 million. William Lee Scott on Merlin Santana attending Wild Hollywood party and exposes what happens after 1 a.m. What did Alex Thomas say about the Michael Jackson story? He's out of there at 1:15. Look, man, I'll leave the original video or the full interview in the description for you guys to check out more. I want to hear what this brother has to say. I ain't seen nothing from him since the Steve Harvey show. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Speaking of being late on set, you was telling me about how Merlin, he was late one day because of a wild party that he went to the night before.
Yeah, I'm not going to say any names about whose party it was.
Again, them NDAs, you can probably guess though around the time this was probably happening, who party it was. But like I said, people got to sign stuff. They can't talk about it because it be some wild stuff going down. And we already know, rest in peace, Merlin Santana was wild. He was out there wilding out. So, yeah.
But it's a certain individual who has gotten a lot of media attention currently and recently for having wild parties. I think everybody knows who that may be, so I don't have to go anywhere with that. Anyway, we got invited to go to one. I got invited too. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. I might be making that up. They may not have invited me. I mean, they may not have invited me. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I didn't go, but Merlin went. And this was on a Thursday or Friday that we got the invite. He went to the party. And then on Monday, he gets back to work and he goes, "Willie, man, you should have gone to the party." I was like, "Oh yeah? What happened at the party, buddy?" And he goes, "Dude, man, people doing this and people doing this and people doing this." And he looked so happy. He was so excited. He was totally like, Merlin was a wild guy. He liked to do wild things.
Yeah.
Kind of sounded like not my kind of party, but hey, to each his own. I've been to a lot of.
And it's crazy too, because like when you watch the show, they were inseparable. And a lot of times we forget they're playing a role. These are characters. So you would think like Willie may not wanted to go to the party, but Bullethead probably would have. You see what I'm saying? So like you got to try to separate them. But I mean, everybody's story sounds the same. Now he didn't say nothing illegal, but what I be talking about is like you wouldn't expect to see this person maybe hooking up with that person or that person with this person. You just kind of like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? That's why I say we really don't know these people. And you know, they get to drinking and doing other stuff. Freak nasty.
Parties and hot, but listen, let's not vilify my kind of party, but hey, to each his own. I've been to a lot of parties and hot, but listen, let's not vilify. I mean, like I'm saying, I don't want to vilify anybody for their lifestyle or what they do. I'm saying I don't, because I've been to lots of Hollywood parties where if you don't know when to leave, man, then you're either stupid or you want to be there.
Boom. Boom.
Because crazy shit happens when the drugs come out. Crazy stuff starts to happen. And if you want to hang around that, then it's all you. But that's not for me. Because it starts as like a birthday party or a 30th anniversary party or like a something like that, a celebration of some sort. And it's just a regular party. And it's sponsored by a vodka company. And there's a vodka slide. And there's all kinds of good looking people. And there's a pool. And everything's cool. And then at like 1 a.m, it just gets weird.
Hey.
Going in 60 seconds. How did that come about? You getting a role in that?
Yeah, I mean, I auditioned. I got the audition. I went in. I don't know anything about computers. I just went in there and did the audition. A lot of times with auditions like that, it's who can keep their cool, who doesn't lose their cool. Because like I remember the Gone in 60 Seconds audition. I get there, it's like basically the whole cast was there auditioning. So I'm kind of scared. All these big actors are in the room, and a lot of people just they crumble. They can't keep it together. They can't keep their cool. They're not calm under pressure,
Angelina Jolie and Nicolas Cage. How was that like working with them?
It was amazing. They were amazing. Nicolas Cage is one of the most gifted people. Not only that, but Robert Duvall. I got to do a scene with Robert Duvall. I mean, and that.
Right. I'm going to stop it there. I thought this whole segment was going to be about the partying. I'll be trying to gather as much information as I can. I want to hear if anybody's story is the same, if it's different. Are they going to elaborate any more? Because, like I said, I'm not going to say the name of who the person party they were at or went to or invited to. But like he said, I'm pretty sure we all can guess. But I'm just saying, when this certain person decides they want to have a party again, I keep saying this, what is that going to look like? Comment down below. I might have asked y'all this before in another video. Comment down below. Do y'all think that once this person has another party, do you think all of these celebrities who attended them before will go again? Please comment below. Or will their team, will their agents, will their managers, whoever deals with them, handles them, will they be like, nah, I don't think this is a good look? Because my whole thing is like, will you lose sponsorships? Will you lose certain deals if you go to these parties? That's the type of stuff I'm thinking about. But please comment below. Shout out to William. And it's crazy too. I don't even think I knew that was his real name. It's just some people you call by their acting name that you know them by. But shout out to him for separating himself, because a lot of times you go to things and it sticks with you, man. You can't unsee it. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Let me look at some of the comments, because like I said, listening to Omar Gooding, how he was talking about Merlin and how wild he was. I'm just trying to like visualize him at one of these parties, man. Probably walking with his shirt off, or one of the shirts that got 6 buttons and he only got one of them buttoned up. Just something like that, with like the what he was saying he was wearing, like the Versace shirts. Again, someone wrote in the comment, if it's after 1:15, we already know. Shout out to Alex Thomas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy how a lot of people pretty much have the same story, and then you have some people who don't say nothing at all. Hey, appreciate you guys coming over. Again, you can find this full interview with him in the description. All right, peace out.